stepping up my game. I'm a groove student, yes I am. With groove I know I can. Read my master plan. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Groove Nation inspires me. The most loose and free. I'm dancing to my dreams. Bursting at the seams. I'm feeling groove-alicious. Groove knows who I am. 'Cause now is my time to have a groove state of mind. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving.
Something just happened with my camera. Oh. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments. Again. Bear with me, I'm trying to, oh there it is. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. For some reason my webcam at the last second, sorry, I just realised my camera isn't actually on, the last second it just disconnected and just as I was about to go live. Anyway, let me know you can hear and see me. I'm going to quickly check over on my other screen. Okay, that's Facebook. And that is YouTube. I believe you can hear and see me. Now my webcam has come back on. I'm going to share my screen. This is what we're going to be going through tonight. This is our Getting Groovy new member onboarding. I'm going to give you this document at the end, but just comment and let me know where you're tuning in from, what part of the world, what time of the day it is there. I am in Bali and it is, what's the time? It is 8 p.m. in the evening. It's gone dark outside. For you on EST, it's 8 a.m. in the morning, but I'm always intrigued to find out where you are tuning in from. I'm going to turn my webcam off just so it doesn't interfere and get in the way. And what we're going to start off with is, and I'm going to kind of keep an eye on the comments over on this screen, but I'm going to be walking through over on this screen over here. And I'm going to start off with a little walk through the dashboard. And again, just so you know, this is our Getting Groovy new member onboarding. So this is more for new people or people who've been away and haven't been around the software for a while. We're going to go through the document. We're going to go through all the different steps, different apps, etc. Please feel free to ask questions as we're going through. Try and keep them relevant to the app that we're probably working on. If I'm in Groove pages, ask questions about the Groove pages. Yeah, this isn't a session for where to come in here and ask about bugs or support tickets or anything like that. I'll always do my very best to support you as best I can, but I'm conscious of your time. I like to try and get this done in under an hour, so let's dive straight on in. So I'm going to have a little walk through the dashboard. We'll start at the top right corner. There'll be a little head icon here, or if you've uploaded images, I have, you'll see it there. We can go into our settings of billing. We're going to come back to all of this, but again, this is where you change your image. You've got all your information you could change over here. If you click on the 4 dots, it's going to open up all the different access to the applications. Here you can have notifications, and you see there was Groove development updates, lots of different stuff going on there. This is our little Groove AI assistant. He's always available 24/7. You can see I always use a dummy question. If you ask him a question, as you can see with custom domain, even without putting a very relevant question, he'll normally give you the answer. If you want to get access to the affiliate program, which you all have an affiliate account once you join Groove, then you click there. It's going to take you through to Groove JV. Again, that's been updated more recently, which is kind of cool. And you see a little video of Mike and lots of information, and it will always open up because I'm logged into Groove over here. It's already logged me into my Groove affiliate account, and it's giving me all of this will be relevant to me. If that was not my name, then obviously I would need to log out, etc. Over here, if you hover on the Groove symbol, again, you can access all of the apps from over there. And then you'll see a running theme through all the apps of this little sidebar and the quick links here. So we'll go through, there's the marketplace here. This is the affiliate marketplace. This is where if you sell products or services, you can ask for affiliates, and you can put your product as an affiliate offer, or you can go in here and promote other affiliate offers. So you can see here the traffic syndicate. If I hadn't already promoted it, it would say join program, but then you can see I can grab the offer, I can see the links, I can look at the promo tools, JV sign up page, I can search specifically by category or billing type, or whether it's got a trial. We've got all these different drop downs now, so you can filter and you can change everything. Also, just to note, there is a demo mode in Groove, so if you're doing training videos, etc., if you turn demo mode on, which I've got it on, it won't show people any specific information, compliance information, any opt-in information. Here we can click on our services. You can register for a Groove Pay account. It's very simple. You just click on the link. I'm just going to drag this little thing out of my way. Just click here. Also, we have Groove Solo. You can buy solo traffic, and you can also be an affiliate for Groove Solo. Really simple to register. Here you have events and workshops. So we have GrooveCon, and if you open that up, it's coming back in 2024. And also, my favorite event of the year is the Marketers Cruise. You can click on the link, go and have a look, and you'll see that it's in January. I'm on book for next year. That'll be, I think, the 6th or 7th cruise. Here you can grab your API key. And then down here, you can change the language from English to Portuguese. This is the Groove Digital Academy. You will notice we've done big updates on there, the complete support area. Oh, sorry, not this one. Sorry, apologies. This is the Digital Academy. You can come in here and search specifically. We're going to go in there 2 or 3 times, so I'm going to show you more stuff there. It's this one, Help Desk. We've updated the support help desk. If you've been in there within the last 2, 3, 4 weeks, you'll notice this is completely different now. A much better ticketing system, a much better product. So you can come in and search, or you can go through and click on any of these. You can click on the Groove AI assistant here again. He's always available. Get rid of him. What has changed is when you, in fact, I'm going to come back to that again. I'm just doing a little tour for now. And then the bottom one here is the feedback and roadmap. Again, really important. We need feedback from you. We're not shy of that. I know we had some bugs over the last 3, 4, 5 months, and we're still fixing them. But I think you can all see that we're really pushing on to try and make this the best platform out there. So this is the feature request, and if you see something, or you see in Groove Pages, Groove Mail, Groove wherever, and you think, well, actually it needs that, come in here first and search, and then if it's already been added, you can click to vote. If it hasn't been added, then just add a new submission over here. Also, you can access the updates here as well. And then we've got the bug reporting, which is really important. Again, search first for the bug, and then you can vote as well, etc. And there are some articles being added here as well. So if I come back to the dashboard here, you'll notice the quick links load quickly, and then the bottom lazy loads. You can access all of the apps here as well. You can either click directly on each one, or if you click on the drop down or the little 3 dots, you can go specifically into a certain area in that app, and then you've got your stats, etc. down at the bottom. So that's a nice quick walkthrough. There are plenty of you on here, but make sure you communicate with me in the comments. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just sat here talking at a screen. It's always nice to have engagement. It's always nice to meet new people, part of the Groove community. This is the document I'm going to give you at the end. We're going to dive straight on to step number 1. So editing and adding your account details. Each one of these has a hyperlink that if you click onto it, it will take you to that specific training video within the training area. And most have a training video. And then you can see there's little screenshots and a description of how to do it. But let's go in and show you how to add your account details. Come back over here, click on the little head icon, settings and billing, then all your information is here. I won't go into my account because this is my personal account that I use for all my businesses. So there'll be certain things that I won't show you, but that's a very simple one. Step number 2, how to update affiliate payment information. Quite important if you're promoting Groove as an affiliate. You can come into here, into affiliate settings, the username you would have created at the beginning, and then you would have been allocated a affiliate ID. Here you need to add your payment information, so either wire transfer or PayPal. Again, I'm not going to go into there because it's got my information in there. And then you have to add your tax info. Whether you're a resident of the US or not, if like me, you're not a resident of the US, you have to add a W89 or a W9 then, whatever it is. You have to complete both those, otherwise we can't pay you. You'd be surprised the amount of people that send in support tickets or complain to me, I haven't been paid for my affiliate commissions, and we find out they haven't uploaded or told us how they want to be paid, and they haven't put their tax info. You have to do that, otherwise we can't pay you. So a couple of nice quick ones. Step number 3, set up a payment gateway in GrooveSell. So let's access it through here. And you will see the speed of Groove is much improved since we had all the refactoring. Yes, it crashed everything and we had 3 months of hell. Believe me, I know, because I was dealing with all the questions and the challenges with you guys in the community. But you can see it's much faster. And you're going to click on settings, and then here's all your payment gateways. And you can go and access any one of these. Each one is going to ask you for slightly different information. You see that there. Really, really simple one. Step number 4, how to set up a payment gateway in Groove Cart. Pretty much an identical process. You're just going to click into Groove Cart, and then you're going to open up one of the stores. If you haven't already set up a store, you're going to click on Add New Store. It'll take 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to click on Add New Dashboard. It's going to open up a new window. If you weren't aware, Groove Cart is still built on a different platform, so that's why it opens up in a different window. And the same thing, we're going to click on Settings, Payment Gateways, pretty much identical process. And you can apply for a GroovePay account, or again, you can see there's slightly different variations inside here, and you can go in and activate any one of those. Very similar. So the first few are nice, easy. How to add a custom domain? It's probably one of the most commonly asked questions, so we're actually going to do it live. Go to Settings and Billing, click Domains, leave this selected over here, Custom Domains. It's going to bring you here. You can obviously see all of these are set up already for my businesses. Click Add New Domain. I use GoDaddy. I use other providers as well, but I need to access my name servers, but we're going to go through this first. It's going to walk you through. So leave this selected, full domain, subdomain set as it says, recommended. Click Next. I need to grab the domain. I'm just going to use one of these ones that I purchased recently. I'm going to paste it in without any www or HTTPS. You can see the HTTPS is there. And click Next. And then I'm going to need, as it says, I need to grab these and change my name servers within the app. I click DNS and then name servers, and I'm going to click change name servers. Whatever domain provider you're using, they will give you the information on how to do this. It's pretty straightforward. I've done this 100 times. And I'm just going to paste in Dora. I think Dora Major, was it? Dora Major normally, yeah. Paste those in there and click Save. It normally will ask me if I'm sure, because I'm obviously changing the name servers. I'll click Continue. And now, normally, if I refresh this, it will show that they've changed it. But obviously, all domain providers do warn you and say it can take 24 hours. Most of the time, when I do this on the training, it does take 10, 15, 20 minutes. So we'll continue and click next. We now need to do the validation. And as I say, normally it will give me a little yellow box instead of the green box, but we'll see. It sometimes surprises me. Little yellow box, yep. So we're going to come back to that. We'll click complete process. But you can see here, that's not completed. So please remind me later on, I've got to come back and just finish that last step because I can't complete step number 6. Step number 6 is, right, you've set your domain up and you've set your website up, but now you want a professional email. I use Google personally. There are many other providers out there, but Google will give you MX records, text records, etc., CNAME records, and we need to add those within the DNS. I can't do it yet because it's not been verified. So let's have a quick walkthrough of all the apps. Let's go to Groove Affiliate first, and let's access over here. It talks about, you see this little sidebar. Little sidebar. This has been all updated. This is part of that UI update we had where unfortunately a lot of things crashed. Now you can see we have a stats section over here. You can filter by the date ranges either on the left or specific date ranges, and you can also go in and filter here for whatever promos you want. Because this is Groove Affiliate. You have a refresh, reset. You can search by revenue view because it's already selected, or turn that off and it does visitors, sign-ups, initial sales, etc. And then over here, you can click into your promotions and links. When you first start with your Groove account, it's pretty much going to have just the Groove links because you're going to automatically get Groove links to an affiliate, and you can go and add additional promos in the marketplace we showed you earlier, and also you can see the marketplaces there. And each one has the links, has bonuses, stats. You can use integrations and you can archive. So if you click on the links, it's going to open up here. And my recommendation is, earlier on you saw my affiliate ID, it was 4042. I would always just go and double check that. I'm going to go and paste that there. You can see it doesn't show any 4042. But if I press enter, it should now change and it should open up. And you should see AF 4042. And now it says, oh, 404 error. Okay. Not sure what happened there. I will report that to the team. But you can see it's doing it there, but it's going to 404. So I'll look into that. But just go and do a quick test to make sure. If I come down here, you can go to reporting, transactions, sub-affiliates, etc. Here you can go to your tracking links, create tracking links for yourself. This is the marketplace that we've already looked at. And then you have your settings, as we already talked about. There's my ID. This is where you add your payment info. So 2 different places you can access your affiliate settings here and also in your settings and billing up there. So that's Groove Affiliate. Let's have a look at Groove Blog. A few people, or one person, sorry, had actually reported there was an issue with posting blog posts, but I haven't noticed that. I did a test on it and it worked fine for me. So again, follow the process, report everything to the support team. Do every time you have a challenge. I think I posted it in the main group. The Facebook group. Drag it here in a second. I added a post in the featured section of like the process. Just open it up. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, so that's the group. So I've added up here when we did some reporting. As we know, there's bugs. So this post on the 3rd of May, this just walks you through the best practices. The best practices are, as it shows, clearing your cache, your history, and a hard reload. Do that before you go and report any support tickets because 90% of the time that fixes whatever it was. It was just a caching issue. But I'm going to click into settings first. Again, you've got all the different settings here for domains, logo, favicon, etc. And then you've got your navigation. I'm going to open this first here. I like to show the navigation so you can see it. Your top navigation, so that you've got home, bar, etc. This is for my events business in Temecula. So I can go in and edit any of these or delete them or add. Then I've got my button, I've got a discount button, and then the footer navigation, I've got my privacy policy and reviews. And you can see here, this is not part of Groove. This is a external widget that's like a pre-qualified for our events. and it's automated up to like 10 pre-qualifiers. Then it automatically pushes them through to one marketing. And also you can go into the categories. Categories you'll see are down below. So that's why I like to have this over here on this side. Here we have themes. Again, we'll be creating more themes, but you can customize your theme. You can pretty much do anything you want. You can see here we've got all the different fonts. We've got every font available, font size, body font, all these colors you can change, link colors, etc. We can go to the layout. So group the sidebar, add the sidebar. We can go to the post page. Again, same things, some drop downs, and also page categories, etc. Come back up there. We can go directly into categories and add new categories and mess around in here. And then we have posts. If you just set up a new blog, there'll probably be 6 dummy posts. If you want to edit one, you just go and open the editor and just override everything that's in the dummy post. So again, you can change the headline, you could add text, etc. If you want to add something, you press enter, and then you've got a little plus button here to add additional things. In the images now, you can go and change alt tags and things like that. Over here, you have the featured image, the post URL slug, which you will need to change if it's on a dummy post. And then when you save it, all of this will change. The published date, the categories, the keywords, the small excerpt. You can deselect any of these. And then you've also got your metadata. So again, you'll need to change those if you're using a dummy post. It'll have the dummy information already added here. And then you can also add some custom code. And obviously, you click publish again. I'm not going to save this, because this is our live business. And then you go publish, and if I click to visit the blog, then it's going to open up here. See to makeyourventscompany.com/blog, and again you can go through here and so all working fine for me. I did report back to the person that said that their posts weren't posting, and I've shown you the way to report that. I've got a little gecko just walking down the side of my desk. Okay, so that was GrooveBlog. Let's go into GrooveCart. As I said, GrooveCart is built on a different platform, and GrooveCart is probably the one app that I'm least familiar with, purely because I've never had a GrooveCart store live. You can see we're building one for our events company, and I'm just about to launch a paddle app, and I'm in the process, me and my team, of building out a GrooveCart store. It opens up in a different window. When you first come in here, I would follow these 6 steps to kind of set things up. And you set your domain, your legal, your store design, your email templates. As you can see, it's not a live store yet. Over here, we can go into our products, categories, discounts, products of the day, and drop shipping. Products, it's loading. And again, you can add any of these from AliExpress. We've got the little plugin up here. You can go into orders, subscriptions, abandoned carts, customers, affiliates, etc. And then you can come into the builder. The builder is very much like Groove Pages now. It wasn't when we first started, but it's been massively updated. Again, I haven't been in it for a while. This is one of my team is trying to build this out for our paddle store with all the different kit and equipment, paddle rackets, and bags, etc. And again, if you click on the pages, you can go to each page and modify them. Pretty much all of these pages are pretty much ready to go. The product page, they're ready to go off the shelf. You don't need to change much, but you can, obviously. You go back to the home page. You can change the navigation over here, or you can go in over here. Pop-ups you can add. Then you've got different themes. You can modify these, you can change them, etc. And then in under our settings, we've got our page settings, our SEO settings. We've got templates here as well, so don't forget those are there. And then when you're on the page, you can see when I'm hovering, it kind of highlights what I'm hovering on. You can click on that and edit it, or come down here and click there, click the settings icon and go and modify all the settings within there. You've got your mobile view, tablet view, desktop view, as with Groove Pages, and you get your back button, forward button, and save button. So I'm going to exit out of there without saving again, because one of my team have been building it out. Oh, actually, back there, let's go there, just to take me back out of there. But again, I can just close that window. So that's GrooveCart. Groove Mail, obviously, unless you've been on the moon, you'll know we have major challenges with Groove Mail. We can't just closed it down, took the Groove SMTP offline. So now you do need to use an external SMTP. We are obviously in talks with 2 or 3 big providers. Those talks have taken longer than we expected, unfortunately, with the negotiations, because we're trying to have one internal SMTP that is someone like SendGrid. It's not complete. Again, same kind of layout, quick links, stats. Here you can go into your contacts because I have demo mode on. It should hide all my contacts. If I just open that, I just, fingers crossed, boom, yes, it works. You can go into your lists, tags, categories, segments. And again, segments, oh no, not segments, sorry, campaigns. You can go into broadcast sequences. Sequences are like, just open up my events business monthly draw. They're like a very simple process. So people can get added by tags, lists, or forms. I've got a very simple one set up for our events business, a competition we run every month. It's just a conditional split. It's either have they booked an event? If they have, then they come over here, they get removed from the list, and they get bombarded with emails, they get unsubscribed, and it ends the sequence. If they haven't, they wait another day, and they get another nice email. If they haven't, wait another day, wait another day. There's probably 10, 15 of these, where it's little value pieces, and it's just walking them through the process of trying to book an event with us. Here you can go to your automations. Automations are if-then scenarios. So if they purchase a product, add them as an affiliate, for example. Here you can go in and create forms. You can change the layout of the form, the design of the form. You can do whatever you want in there. And then the most important one is the senders. As I said, I've got multiple senders. You can see I use Amazon SES, SendGrid, and obviously I've always used the Groove SMTP. For you, you will need to go and add a new SMTP, and you won't have this one showing. You need to pick Mailgun, and again, you'll see at the bottom, each one will require slightly different information. SendGrid, and they've all got little training videos here, Spark Post or Amazon SES. Once you complete this information here, you need to send the sender identity, that's the name of your business, what you want to show in the email. This is so you know what one it is, and then the email to and from, that needs to be a professional email. And then you need to add the company name and address, click save, and then you'll need to verify. And then you've got your analytics. So that's Groove Mail. Groove Member. I think Groove Member, people kind of underrate it. Is Groove Member going to be like a standalone membership platform like Kajabi or School? No, this is part of a platform of apps. If you want just a membership site that does all the things, all the bells and all the whistles, then you go and pay a monthly amount for a membership site. Groove Member does a lot, and you can do pretty much everything you need to in there. Again, sidebar, quick links. I'm going to click into memberships. I'll just open up. Let's go into the Paddle Fanatics one. That's the one we're just building out for our app. And again, once you've gone through and done the setup, you can customize your membership, manage your courses, manage the access levels, the members, the settings, the analytics. Let me just click in to show you how that works. Again, very similar layouts, Groove Pages and Groove Cart. You can go into Pages here and modify them here, or you can go over here. And you can see this is my paddle app. This is an AI image of a bunch of happy paddlers. You can go and change the layout and look here. You can add a little welcome post. But again, you can go to Pages, you can change the navigation footer and logo over on the side. We've got a bunch of templates here. Also, you can go into your SEO settings and also the label settings. And you can obviously get rid of that. Look at the mobile view, the tablet view, the desktop view, you've got the back button, forward button, preview button. It's all pretty much the same kind of process. Once you've worked in Groove Pages, you can work in Groove Cart and Groove Member. It's very, very simple. So we're going back over here to Groove Member Dashboard. Click it. Again, you can go to courses individually here. Go into just this one, for example. Same kind of layout and look. Again, the only difference is you've got templates here. Sorry, you've got this. So this is how you're setting the course to look. But again, you can change all of this. Everything is editable, if that's a word. We have portals, so you can have more than one course or more than one membership. Files, you can add files in here, and I think people forget that. Like, this is my AI free prompts, and then I can go and grab a URL. I can add that to a thank you page or a thank you email, etc. we can go and add and modify our instructors. And I won't click on members for some reason. Sometimes in Groove, even though it does show members information, which I don't want to do. Groove pages, wow, I could spend like 20, 30, 40, 100,000 Groove pages and probably still not scratch the surface. I've worked in many different page builders. Just click on one. Click on this one. I've worked on different funnel builders, and for me, Groove has more potential functionality within elements, within containers and blocks, etc., than any other. It really does. It also then means that it's harder for a newbie to learn because if I click on something like that, for example, it gives me all these options for every single, and this is just for this text element. I can change everything: background, border, animation. So my recommendation with all of these apps, just go and play. Add a new site and then just go and play, drag things around. You can see there's more settings up here that you can go and modify. You can drag, if you grab the drag handle, drag it around. My favorite button is the back button. You just click it and boom, it's back. So, you can see when I'm hovering, it's hovering the highlight. Okay, if I click that now, everything I'm editing is just for the image. And you can see the breadcrumbs down the bottom. This image is within a container, within a layout 2 of 2, within another container, another layout, a container, and a block. If I want to work in the block, for example, I can either click the up arrow to get to the block, which will take me longer because it's going to go through each one of these individually, or I can click the little breadcrumbs at the bottom and boom. Now you can see here, I'm modifying everything within the block. So if I change the background, I've got a background image there, it's going to change the background of the block. Okay. So yeah, just go and play. Here you can access all the pages. So you can drag pages down so they're hidden from the nav bar. I can go in and add funnels. You can see in here, I've got all these different funnels set up for the launch of the app. And I can go and add webinars, etc. And once I'm within the website, if I click the plus button, it's going to automatically take me over to all the different templates. I can add any of these. If you're just starting out, maybe just go and grab a complete site. That's my recommendation. And just add it and then just go and play with all the pages. You see that these have got 5 pages, 7 pages, 1 page, etc. And you can do that. And obviously inside of here, you can go and save templates. So if you create a nice page, a nice website, you can save it over here. As you can see, me and my team have of them. You don't have to recreate it again. Here you've got blocks. We've got designer. These are older ones, and you'll see that there's slightly older styling. But if you want alert bars, if you want calls to action, you just go and click down here. These ones were added maybe 6 to 8 months ago. You can see they're much more modern, much more up to date. Again, got all these different categories down here, and they're really nicely laid out. We have wireframe. I kind of build in wireframes. I've been funnels for a long time, but again, wireframes are just a little bit more basic, and then you can see it's got the nice layout. It's just not got all the colors, etc. Direct response, just a newbie. It will take you, a couple of hours to create this, where it's already done, ready for you. And again, you can go in and see all the different ones. You can add pop-ups. Again, search, mega menus, does what it says at the tin. And the same as the templates, I can save any block that I've created. You can see my AI Groove AI white label. You can see we've got hundreds of blocks that we've created that we've saved, so I can use them again. So that's blocks. Let's go into elements. You can see any of these elements, I can drag them onto the page, and you'll see it will kind of highlight pink, and then let it go. Again, if I don't like it there, I can kind of click it and delete it, or I can just click the back button. Let's do this route this time. Elements, if you don't see something here, don't forget that there's additional options. So look, buttons that you've now got a bunch of them, standard, etc. Checkout forms, countdown timers. You can go and access all of these over here as well. And then you've got your settings. So this will be for this page specifically, the page settings, the favicon, SEO, styling, traffic codes, etc. Or you can go into the site-wide settings. So every page within this site has these kind of settings as well. You've got your share site function, export, and your instant edit bookmark. Also at the top here, you'll see that it's already highlighted. If I let's say, for example, I'm looking at the mobile view and I don't like the size of this, but I don't want to change it on the desktop view. If I deselect this, it says now applying changes to mobile device only. And let's say I make this really, really stupidly small, just so you can see, it won't change it anywhere else. Just changed it on that small mobile view. If I don't like that, I can come back and boom, it's back to where it was. But then don't forget to reselect that. Otherwise, you'll be only editing whatever you're looking at. You've got your back button, you've got your forward button. Here's a preview button. This is the code button. If you're not a coder, steer clear. It will give you a warning the first time. Just stay out there if you're not doing code. You have your save button and then your publish settings over here. Here you can manage your domains, which we were just in there a moment ago. You come back in the domains there. And also you've got your hosting options. So you can click on custom or group pages subdomain. You can see this is on a custom domain. It's my paddlefanatics.app and it's on the root. That means that if someone goes to that link, it's going to go directly to this page. And then you can publish the website, preview, or grab the link, and same thing over here. And you can unpublish as well. I can spend hours and hours and hours on Groove pages, and still I wouldn't honestly get very far because there's so much you can do. So let's go back to the dashboard. I'm going to leave without saving because again, so let's say you've now built your website and you want to sell a product or service. So now you're going to go to GrooveSell to set up that product or service. So we're clicking GrooveSell, and again, same sidebar, links over here, same kind of stats overview. You can go directly into the quick links. We're going to click the product funnels, and ignore the fact it says product funnels. I always said product funnels from day one. It's a product. That's all it is. I'm going to use one of my dummy products. Click in here. And I want to click manage product. I just want to show you what it will look like the first time you come here. It will show you this. First time you arrive, it's going to give you these 11 steps, and each time it's going to say save and next. So you have to complete this information, otherwise that box will go red and it kind of is highlighting saying, look, you haven't done something. So I change the image. Is it a front end upsell order bump? And then once you've completed it, you can obviously then go through these and change each one. Just follow the steps, pretty straightforward. When you get to the end, you'll have your product set up. And then once you've done that, obviously you can then come in here and edit and set up checkout links, etc. Here you can set up affiliate for that product, so you can manage affiliate payouts, manage second tier, affiliate performance, etc. Here you can go to your customers, your cart abandons, your settings, tools. This is where you can set up all your checkout forms and links. And as I said, you can then go and create an affiliate portal if you want to have affiliates to promote your product and service. You can create leaderboards, coupons, tracking, page tracking. Here you can access the affiliate marketplace again. And again, you can go into your settings here, managing domains, Facebook conversion pixels, self-billing, and obviously the payment gateways. Groove Video. I love Groove Video. And actually, I paid for 2 other softwares because I need a certain thing to need things within Groove Video that weren't available before. That didn't make any sense. I know what I meant, but I'll show you. Let me go to the video library and just use a video that I know I use on the Groove. I launched this one, click to edit. Same thing when you first come in, you can upload the video, name it, and then it's just going to say save and next. So here's the name, the category. You can change the primary colors. If I had the button showing, you can add thumbnails, watermarks, change the positioning, and it will just save and next. You can change all of this. Everything that's shown on there, I can change. Like on a page, and you can change the illustration that's showing. You can change all of this video elements. So the text overlay, I can have, let's say 1 minute, I can have a text overlay pop up and it says, take my survey or whatever it is. And that's why I paid for 2 other softwares, just to do that part of Groove Video, but you can do that within Groove Video. And then you get all your link embeds, you've got your video embed code, your video hosted page. You can allow autoplay and download, and it gives you a source URL file. And again, you can see how fast this is going now. You've got all your analytics, you've got your categories, and again, you can go into all your settings over here. Pretty straightforward. Groove webinar. Again, Groove webinar is not quite complete. You can run an automated webinar on Groove webinar currently. And again, I pay for other softwares, EverWebinar and Webinar Jam. In fact, I still pay for it now because I run webinars. If you weren't aware, Mike was actually part of that team that created Kartra, and you know everything within here is gonna have all the functionalities of EverWebinar and Webinar Jam. But you click into webinars and go into one that my team moved across, and click edit. Same process. See here, follow these steps. You can see that automated is available, live stream and meeting are coming soon. And all you do is do save the next each time, upload the video, upload the featured image, etc. Again, very easy. Here you can go to your surveys for the webinar. You can access polls and create polls. You can change all the presenters and add all their information. Go to analytics and also your settings again. And because it's an automated webinar, you can add canned responses. I'd recommend you run the webinar 3 or 4 times live and get, see what people are saying in the comments, and you can add those comments within here. And again, when you're running an automated webinar, you're never lying and saying it's live because it's not. They're just trying to make it feel as live as possible. And then down the bottom here, there's a full Groove orientation. If you click there, there's like a 29-minute video you can walk through. You pretty much walk through at a slower pace and a nicer walkthrough. It's just again that takes you to it. So those are the apps. Let me go back into now the domain. It's very quiet today. You guys are not asking many questions, which is always nice because it makes it move quicker, but it definitely isn't the same. So we started setting this one up. This is where we're at. You can see it's pending verification. You see the other ones, because they're already verified, I can access the DNS. I can't do that with this one. And we need to go back and add some MX records, CNAME records, etc. Verified. And I'm hoping by now, because we've already added Dora and Major, I'm hoping we can validate the DNS. And you can see here successfully verified, but we still need to choose a primary app. I can access the DNS if I want, but we need to choose the primary app, and you can add the primary app over here. I'm going to choose Groove Pages. And now I can click DNS, but also, by the way, you can add additional. So if I wanted a subdomain, I can click here, and let's say I just want to call it sell. I can click the tick button here. It will call sell dot, and then it's the domain. We'll delete that just in case my team see it and wonder why it's there. And also we do the same in Groove Member, with Blog, Groove Cart, and Groove AI if you've got the white label. So here I'm going to click into the DNS, but also I can add my 404 page, and I can delete this domain, but click DNS. And when you set up a professional email account, like I said, I use Google for all my businesses. Google asks you to verify, and they give you some CNAME records. And you're going to come in here, click add CNAME, add DNS. You would click CNAME, and you would copy and paste, click save, and you do that 4 times. Go back to Google and click verify. Boom, done. If you're hosting your email service on your own server, like I do on another company, you're going to need to add MX records and text records. So again, you just modify them over here, save, etc. So that was that step that we missed earlier. I'm just going to finish off with support. We go back to support. As I said, we've had an update. Nothing really should have changed for you in regards to the support, but behind the scenes, we've been working really, really hard to make sure that we declutter after the big bug problem, because obviously our support got absolutely run into the ground, and you can imagine we're still kind of playing catch up. So we've updated our support platform, so you can access all of these videos here. You can search here. But what happens now when you click on the little chat is, let's say I'm going to add my info. Let's just do that here. Message, send. If live chat is available, it will show it. So what's happening is, I think a lot of you are thinking we don't have a live chat anymore. It's obviously not available yet because it's before the open hours. But when you need to do that, it's slightly different. It asks you to put your name and email, and then it asks you to click a button. I can't remember what the button is because the head of support showed me the other day. So if live chat is available, it asks you slightly different. Otherwise, just send your support ticket in. This will go through to our ticketing team, and then you can come in here and look at your tickets. You need to log in. So again, this is the update we've had. And also, just to help us help you, as I said, Groove support got completely overwhelmed when we had the bugs. You imagine we had 4 or 5 months, we've still got bugs now, where 400 people a day were reporting bugs. Okay, they might have been repetitive and they weren't all 400 bugs, but you can imagine the team were just overwhelmed. So here's what I would like to ask. If you need support or if you can't find something, here's the order I recommend you do things. First things first, go to the AI system. He's in your dashboard, he's right here. Ask him the question. If he doesn't give you the answer, then again, add that to your support ticket so that we can modify the AI system. And that takes you, 3 seconds. If he hasn't given you the correct answer, go into the Digital Academy. Click on the Teacher's cap, open up the Digital Academy, go into the app specific. If you need a question on Groove Member, maybe go into Groove Member and look for it. Or you can just go in and type in and it will give you a drop down. So that's the second step. Again, it would have taken you 2 or 3 minutes. Then you can go into the help desk, as I've just shown you. Go here, search for the question, look through app specific. Sorry, that one. Then you can go to the Facebook community, ask the question there. Either myself or one of the other admins will either approve it and answer the question straight away in the comments, or will approve it and one of the other super users will answer it. If at that point, which has only taken us 5-10 minutes, if at that point you haven't found the answer, then go and send a support ticket. Obviously down here, if it's in the opening hours, it will give you the option. It's just a little bit slower. We're trying to speed this up. It's on different servers. The head of support is working on this to get this working faster so you get live chat and it works quicker. But just be patient. If you have to send in a support ticket with just as a message, please make sure you give us lots of information, because you'd be surprised the amount of people who just say, my page isn't working. Well, what page? In what application is it in Groove page? Is it in Groove? You know, and I'm trying to make a point of it because you really wouldn't be surprised. You would be surprised how basic questions are that people ask. So of course, then support have got to come back to you and answer 2 or 3 times. You know, I would record a Loom video on Chrome. It's a free Chrome extension, Loom. Record a video and walk through. Say, hey support, hope you're well. I'm in Groove pages and in my website called Real Agent Results. In this page, I'm not doing this. Just walk through on the page that says new website home. When I click on the top block, just walk through. When I click on the top block, it won't do this. Show what happens is you support it, and even if you have good information, we can't replicate it. So it could be just your Groove account, or it could be site-wide. 99% of the time, it's just your account, and 99% of the time, actually doing a hard reboot, clearing your cache, it clears it. But walk through and then send the support ticket in with the Loom URL, gives you a URL, and then it means the support can watch the video and come back to you with a, okay, I can see exactly what you're doing. In that block, you're clicking on the wrong thing. Click on settings, click on this, click on that, that will fix it. Boom. You get your answer quickly. Support get a chance to clear a ticket out of the system so that they're not backed up. Everyone is happy. Hope that makes sense. So I'm going to come back over here. As I said, it's been very, very quiet. There's days where I like it where it's quiet, there's days where I don't like it. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to grab this document and I'm going to grab the link. Where is it gone? I think it's there. And I'm going to add it into the Facebook comments. Again, if you're on the replay, feel free to ask any comments as well. I will endeavour to answer them. It won't be as quick because it doesn't always notify me. So that has gone into the Facebook comments. So please, Facebook, let me know you can see that. I'm just going to add that into YouTube. Again, if you're on YouTube, please let me know you can see and click and download that document. It should show you this. It's in Groovy new member onboarding. And as I said, each one of these has a hyperlink. There's a little walkthrough there in step 7 of Groove Affiliate, etc. All of the apps, there's a nice walkthrough. Again, a slower walkthrough. I always do this quite quick because I'm conscious of your time. I don't want to be here waffling for hours. Let's try and get it under an hour. Just about today. So now I am open for Q&A. If there's any questions, please let me know. And also, one of you, please confirm that you can download that document. That would be really appreciated. Otherwise, Johan got it on YouTube. Thank you, Johan. I really appreciate that. If there's anyone on Facebook, please again just try and download that. And again, as I say, I'm open for questions. I'll give you 3, 4, 5 minutes. I'll have a little drink of juice just to keep my mouth breathing. And if I don't get any questions, I'll wrap up the little outro. Let me know if there's anything. And as I said, obviously we've done a big update on support. Support are catching up. You have to be a little bit patient. You know, it always tells you they'll come back to you within 24 to 48 hours. I get people messaging me on Facebook all the time. I sent the ticket in 10 hours ago. No offense, guys. I know it's important to you because I run my business on Groove and it's important to me if there's something not working, but you don't magically jump the queue. There's a queue in support tickets, and you'd be surprised how many support tickets we get a day. Since we got rid of all the free accounts as well, that will slowly over the next 2, 3, 4 months, it will dissipate out and it will just be all the paid users, and it will be a much quicker system. You know, for all of us, because you know, none of us at Groove want you to have to wait any time for a ticket. We want the live chat with people on there, boom, 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 giving you the answers. You know, Mike, Donna, the team, we want this to be the best platform out there. And you'll see now over the next 6 months, all the updates happening, all the things that were promised will all be coming to fruition. Johan, appreciate you, Robert, for your guidance. Cheers. No, thanks, Johan. Always appreciate coming on these sessions. So there are no other questions. So I'm going to wrap up with my little outro. So I do this every Tuesday. So if you want to jump on, or you can watch it on the replay, and also pop your comments in if you watch it on the replay. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Bye for now.